All right, guys, I'm here with Chad Ogstat. This is the first interview that I'm doing for Digital Entrepreneurship Rocks. Every week, I want to showcase a six-figure earner, somebody that is working online in entrepreneurship, making money from home, and share their story, how they got started, and where they are today. Chad, I think you got started in 2013, if I'm not correct.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Well, I've been an entrepreneur for a while. Let's see here. So I, um, let's see here, maybe 15 years ago, I started doing real estate. Was in real estate for about 4 years. Had a rental property turned into a crack house. Lost another one in foreclosure. Um, then the whole market just completely took a crap, and so I got out of that. I ended up starting doing door-to-door sales. Ended up becoming really good at that and having a kind of a love-hate relationship. I'd go and make a bunch of money in selling door to door, and then I wouldn't work for 6 months, and I got a mean World of Warcraft habit, and played video games for 2 years, and got really into that, and then got really tough. After I got out of that, I got really depressed and ended up seeking help, finding somebody that could help me through that. Pulled myself kind of out of that hole. Got back into door to door, but knew it wasn't what I wanted to do, and actually ended up coming down to Florida, which I am right now. I'm actually doing some consulting. If you can see right out this window. Well, maybe there's some palm trees over there, but on the other side of those palm trees is the beach, about maybe half a block away, in Daytona Beach. But I live in Michigan, and I have the flexibility to be able to work my business anywhere I want, and kind of pick and choose where I want to go for the winter. So it's awesome. Most recently, well, let me step back here. When I was down in Orlando, I was doing door-to-door sales for a company, listening to a guy in the sales office making $80,000 a month, running these several offices, but he was trying to like instill hard work into us. He was telling us his lifestyle of having to drive 2 hours to work and then 2 hours back. Then the only vacations he ever got was to go visit other sales offices. And so I was like, I had a breakthrough. I was like, I do not want that for my life. I don't want, like, this is the best that I could do doing what he does. And I don't want that. And so what I wanted was freedom. What I wanted was to be able to work when I wanted to work, be able to go wherever I wanted to go, and be able to help people really transform their lives. And so I actually quit that job and went and lived in a hotel for 2 weeks. Launched my internet career. That was 2013, and I was completely, didn't know what I was doing at all. I was just taking blind action. I knew that I kind of like doing videos, so I just started doing videos. I was blogging, even though I hated it because I was told to blog, and I was basically building a relationship with people on Facebook. And I ended up making enough money so I could get a plane ticket back to Michigan. Got back to Michigan. Took 6 months to really go get my business up and going. After 6 months, I had my first $4,150 day. Leveraged that into multiple six-figure income in the affiliate space, and then I did my own events. I had 25 people in a $500 to $1,500 event, and then I launched a mastermind out of that event, which I charged $10,000. Then I did that event in the Dominican Republic with 7 people, and at that point I was like, I don't know, it was amazing, but I knew I didn't want to be in affiliate marketing anymore, in the sense of selling a product that doesn't really have any value to the end customer. I wanted to be able to give people really what they want. And like as a customer, because most of these affiliate programs, all it is you buy a product, and the product teaches you how to sell that product, and then just the whole idea is to go get more affiliates to sell it to affiliates to sell it to affiliates. And I just didn't like that model, so I decided to go do my own thing. And I launched my own company, and we're in pre-beta, and Christian's actually in that. Super excited about that.
I'm super stoked to be part of this project. I just started working it this week. Really like the Ninja outreach software that you got. So you were an affiliate, and I was in Empower Network in 2013. I know what it's like to buy products, to resell these training products that we were just selling digital products, and I've done that in the past year as well. Now I'm kind of more focused on creating my own thing as well. I wanna sell a service online that people they'll pay a monthly fee for. Yeah, and I'm gonna pay 50%. I'm gonna pay 50% commissions to affiliates to promote it as well.
Awesome.
So what's your main source of monthly income? Do you have recurring income now, or you make sales?
Yeah, so right now I have a couple coaching clients. I have doing some consulting actually down here in Daytona with a roofing company that I really enjoy, because I give them creative ways of marketing their business, and roofing is huge money. I did some sales with them too, just for the fun of it, because I actually closed a deal that could be $150,000 to $200,000 roof, and so that's gonna pay me $30,000 to $50,000. So
that must be a commercial one.
Actually, it's not. It's actually a home, but it is it's special tile. It's a ceramic tile or whatever for the roof, and it's supposed some super special tile. It's like $3,000 a 100 square foot on a roof, and so this house.
But it'll last forever.
Yeah, unless there's a hurricane.
We need some of those in Canada, I think.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Hurricanes or roofs?
The roof.
Oh, got it. but yeah, so I'm just kind of messing around with that, and then doing consulting with them, giving them some really strategic ideas to take their business to the next level. And I wanted to know more about it, so I actually went out and did some sales with their guys. Gonna do that, and then I'm obviously launching Shop Influencer. We're only working with a few people. We're kind of in a pre-beta right now, where we're teaching and working directly with people like Christian that's already had success online, to basically have passive income outside of just selling a product to sell a product to sell a product. So the way Shop Influencer works is there's over 6,000 people in their basement, in their parents' basement in Australia somewhere, that have 1 million followers on Instagram, that are 90% of them are not making any money or making a livable earning. And so what we do is we create custom e-commerce stores and custom clothing lines for them, and then they promote it to their following, and then we do a revenue split. And so we teach our affiliates on how to reach out to influencers, and we give them the tools on how to do that. And like you were saying, we're paying a monthly subscription for a tool that we're allowing all the affiliates to use. It's just sick what you can do to reach out to some of these people.
And I think we're like 20 in the group right now, in the beta group.
Yeah, about 20. Yep. Yeah, I'm capping it at 25. Capping it at 25, and then basically we just work with them, with you guys directly, until everybody gets at least one influencer, or we get like a bunch of testimonials from these influencers saying, "Oh, this is amazing," because this is the thing. There's been people that do e-commerce that specifically use influencers to sell their products, and it's very explosive. Have you ever noticed? If you watch Shark Tank in the last year, like any of the new ones, usually one per episode, they'll say like their growth will just be it would be huge, right? It's just so astronomical. And they'll go, "How did you guys grow so fast?" And they say, "Well, we're working with influencers marketing." I know there was one that has DJ Khaled, and they promote these like slippers or these shoes, and he makes a commission off of each one that he sells. But they blew up like big. So we know the model works. We're just changing it up by offering them something custom for them that they can actually promote and sell, that they can be happy about, that they can actually be proud to promote instead of it. So ideally, right? Ideally, if you can help your customer make money, but also expand their reach, expand their brand value, expand their influence in their marketplace, then you have a win-win-win scenario, right? Instead of most of these e-commerce guys, they're just giving them the way to make money, right? That's all they offer. They don't offer a branding tool. They don't offer like a influence expanding, because there's a thing. If you are somebody on Instagram, or if you're scrolling through somebody on Instagram and you see somebody that has, say, the exact same followers, exact same engagement, but you look at the one person that has a t-shirt line and sweatshirts and hats and all this stuff, and you look at somebody that doesn't have it, who do you believe is going to have the most influence in that space? You'd obviously look at the person with the t-shirt line and be like, wow, they are the ones that know what the hell they're doing.
So you plan on launching this next month, maybe to affiliates, depending on the results that we're getting?
Yeah, exactly. Next month, I'm probably right around maybe April 1st or so, March 1st, somewhere in there. So in the next month, because what we'll do is we'll have a pre-launch. We'll just kind of let people in and get them in for free, and then basically have a video series or a webinar series where we're like, okay, we're just going to get everybody super pumped and get them excited to get in, give them a bunch of value to the public, and just open the doors, and everybody will just flood in.
Right. Are you currently reading a book?
I'm reading a couple books. I kind of switch back and forth, so depending on what I'm looking for, right? I'll take you through my my Audible.
So you use Audible? You listen to audiobooks?
Yeah, that's the only way I do it. I hate reading, so I just do audiobooks. So I'm got Grant Cardone, Obsessed to Be Average, or Be Average. Perry Marshall, 80-20, Sales and Marketing. That's a great book. Practical Wisdom by Dan Millman. It's the guy that wrote the Peaceful Warrior. You ever read that book, Christian?
No, not yet.
Yeah, definitely read the Peaceful. Well, it depends on how you learn, right? Do you rather learn in a story form, or do you rather learn in like a seminar form? This is like a seminar form. Peaceful Warrior is more of a story. It's a great book.
That's Peaceful Warrior?
Yeah, the Peaceful Warrior. Yeah, let's see here. So I got Laws of Lifetime Growth by Dan Sullivan. It's a good one. Launch by Jeff Walker. Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. NLP Essential Handbook by Jeremy Lazarus. The E-Myth. Oh, The E-Myth is an amazing book. And actually, I'll kind of throw this out to you because you mentioned you wanted to kind of create your own brand in your business, and so I was just going to give you a kind of, well, I'll give everybody this value piece, right? If your business is based around your brand, which, like, this is something I just realized, right? So you can't really hold me to it, but if your business is based around your brand, you can never step away, right? And so what the E-Myth teaches you to do is set up systems and layers of kind of management and people that can take care of, the things for you, right? If you want to build a big business, or systematic processes, so that basically, if you want to go take a vacation for 3 months, your business doesn't die because you didn't do a video or you didn't do this or that, right? And so
you need tools and systems in place in order to automate your business, so that either your leads come in, your flow to your email or your Facebook group, whatever method that you use. Now I think Instagram is going to be huge for growing your business.
Most definitely.
And it's only growing faster and faster. It is the fastest growing social media platform right now.
Yeah, most definitely. Actually, it's funny. I met Kevin Harrington and pitched him my shop influencer business. And at that time, there was a little bit over 5,000 people on Instagram that had 1 million followers. And then about a month later, I checked it again, and it was over 6,000. And that was actually 2-3 months ago. So it could be like 7,000 or 8,000 now. Who knows? So it's something I probably should check and update my facts. But it is growing so fast. It's crazy.
Well, I've been connecting with you since 2013. I think we've been online, and you've done a lot of Facebook Lives. I think that's how you grew your audience a lot over time. You really connected with a lot of people, right?
Yeah, I love Facebook Lives. They're good. They're good for a lot of reasons. Just really big. I actually prefer them not really to build an audience. I prefer them to build a more deep audience with my current followers, and everybody will just flood in.
Right. Are you currently reading a book?
I'm reading a couple books. I kind of switch back and forth, so depending on what I'm looking for, right? I'll take you through my my Audible.
So you use Audible? You listen to audiobooks?
Yeah, that's the only way I do it. I hate reading, so I just do audiobooks. So I'm got Grant Cardone, Obsessed to Be Average, or Be Average. Perry Marshall, 80/20, Sales and Marketing. That's a great book. Practical Wisdom by Dan Millman. It's the guy that wrote the Peaceful Warrior. You ever read that book, Christian?
No, not yet.
Yeah, definitely read the Peaceful. Well, it depends on how you learn, right? Do you rather learn in a story form, or do you rather learn in like a seminar form? This is like a seminar form. Peaceful Warrior is more of a story. It's a great book.
That's Peaceful Warrior?
Yeah, the Peaceful Warrior. Yeah, let's see here. So I got Laws of Lifetime Growth by Dan Sullivan. It's a good one. Launch by Jeff Walker. Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. NLP Essential Handbook by Jeremy Lazarus. The E-Myth. Oh, the E-Myth is an amazing book. And actually, I'll kind of throw this out to you because you mentioned you wanted to kind of create your own brand in your business. And so I was just going to give you a kind of, well, I'll give everybody this value piece, right? If your business is based around your brand, which, like, this is something I just realized, right? So you can't really hold me to it. But if your business is based around your brand, you can never step away, right? And so what the E-Myth teaches you to do is set up systems and layers of kind of management and people that can take care of the things for you, right? If you want to build a big business, or systematic processes, so that basically if you want to go take a vacation for 3 months, your business doesn't die because you didn't do a video or you didn't do this or that, right? And so
you need tools and systems in place in order to automate your business, so that either your leads come in, your flow to your email or your Facebook group, whatever method that you use. Now I think Instagram is going to be huge for growing your business.
Most definitely.
And it's only growing faster and faster. It is the fastest growing social media platform right now.
Yeah, most definitely. Actually, it's funny. I met Kevin Harrington and pitched him my Shop Influencer business. And at that time, there was a little bit over 5,000 people on Instagram that had 1 million followers. And then about a month later, I checked it again, and it was over 6,000. And that was actually 2-3 months ago, so it could be like 7,000 or 8,000 now. Who knows? So it's something I probably should check and update my facts. But it is growing so fast; it's crazy.
Well, I've been connecting with you since 2013. I think we've been online, and you've done a lot of Facebook Lives. I think that's how you grew your audience a lot over time. You really connected with a lot of people, right?
Yeah, I love Facebook Lives. They're good. They're good for a lot of reasons. Just really big. I actually prefer them not really to build an audience. I prefer them to build a more deep audience with my current following. I'm really realizing the fact that you can make a lot more money with a really deep relationship with less people than a shallow relationship with a bunch of people.
Yeah, an email list of 50,000 subscribers may yield you the same money that 1,000 email list will. It depends on that relationship that you've built with your people.
Yeah, it's always interesting when people say, you do the and/ors. Would you rather have an email list of 50,000 of like leads, or would you rather have 2,000 people that bought like $1,000 product from you, or 1,000 people that bought even that.
Yeah, I'd rather build the relationship and give so much value to people that when I come out with something that they buy, they've really gotten to like, know, and trust me, and they buy what I have or what I recommend.
Yeah, most definitely.
Your current mentor is who?
Actually, I'm going through a program right now. It's called Landmark. I'm doing an introduction to leader program. They want me to teach their programs, and so that is where I get my mentorship right now. So I have a coach, and then we have a classroom leader that we go to. Actually, I'm going tonight at 7 for our classroom, and so
live?
Yeah, live. It's in Orlando, so I have to drive about an hour and a half.
Cool. You got it doesn't matter which level you're at. I mean, millionaires have mentors, so it's very important to have that mentorship. And I really appreciate your time, Chad, and sharing with the audience how you started, where you were from, how difficult things were in real estate to where you are today, and now you're probably working just like 10 to 20 hours a week max.
Yeah, well, a little bit more right now because I'm launching Shop Influencer and doing this consulting. But as of April, I'll be bringing it back to about that 20 hours a week spot. That's what I've been doing for the last 2-3 months. And now I ramp it up because, I'm down here, I'm helping them, I'm doing different stuff, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, or I wouldn't do it. And I almost get bored if I'm only taking like less hours, unless I'm like really got something fun going on, which in Michigan with snow, there wasn't. Down here, maybe I could find something cool to do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start traveling a lot, and I really would like for the rest of the year to every, week or two, just be, head to Vegas, head to San Diego, head to wherever the big events are, and just connect with as many people as possible. That's my favorite thing. Every event I go to, I just meet cool people and build relationships.
Awesome. I want to thank you for your time, and we'll chat soon. Take care.
Awesome.
Okay, bye.